Another boatload of asylum seekers has been intercepted in Australian waters, putting more pressure on immigration detention services. The 61 people on board will be taken straight to the mainland for processing. Meanwhile, federal police say they've put on a show of force inside Christmas Island's troubled detention centre. But 3 days after rioting ended, no one can say categorically that all escaped detainees are back in detention. From Christmas Island, Andrew O'Connor reports.
Heavily armed AFP officers moved methodically through the detention centre block by block as authorities tried to shift inmates from damaged sections of the facility into secure areas.
The AFP, in collaboration with DIAC and Serco, is currently involved in an operation to process the detainees within the centre and redirect them to their assigned areas.
After earlier AFP warnings that up to 20 detainees could still be loose on the island, the Minister for Immigration, Chris Bowen, was under the impression all detainees were now back behind the fence.
There's some final checks to be done, final head counts and those sorts of processes, but they are moving towards being confident that that's the case.
But not yet, according to the AFP.
Until an official head count is concluded, it is premature for me to comment on any active search plans for detainees that may potentially remain at large outside the centre.
While that issue has yet to be resolved, the transfer of detainees off the island is continuing. The federal government has also confirmed a temporary halt to new arrivals, with the latest 2 boatloads of asylum seekers intercepted near Ashmore Reef now headed for the mainland.
But the departure of 300 detainees in a week has done little to address the long-term concerns of Christmas Islanders. Kane Martin wrote to the Immigration Minister months before the riots, warning of the risks of overcrowding, risks he says have now been realised.
I was trying to highlight, I suppose, the plight of Christmas Island, that we've become such a small cog in such a large political wheel.
With asylum seekers now being sent to the mainland, he hopes that wheel is turning. Andrew O'Connor, Lateline.